This baby got to live. The baby got to be okay because I can't just not have nobody.
22-year-old Diamonte Haithcoats is sitting behind bars. His baby girl is now hooked up to a breathing and feeding machine, and while doctors were able to save her, she is still in critical condition.
We spoke with the victim's family tonight, and our Cody Alcorn has their reaction to this arrest.
Picked up outside a barber shop 25 days after DeKalb County police say Diamonte Haithcoats shot the woman carrying his baby.
If you didn't want to be with her, why not just leave? Even if you didn't want nothing to do with that baby, you could have just left.
Shaniyah Rodriguez says she treated Haithcoats like a son.
You called me mom. I opened my door to you because you had nowhere to go.
On February 2nd, DeKalb County police say they found Adrian's daughter, Shaniyah Rodriguez, shot in the Brandon Hill condominium complex. It sits right off Old Singleton Lane in Clarkston.
You left her on the side of the road like a dead animal.
Shaniyah was 8 months pregnant. She was rushed to the hospital where doctors were able to deliver her baby girl. However, they could not save her.
She's fighting. She's fighting.
As little Emiliani is fighting for her life, her grandmother says she's fighting to make sure the justice system does not fail them this time around.
My oldest son was killed 8 years ago on his 13th birthday while he was sleeping in the bed.
Adrian knows all too well an arrest doesn't always lead to a conviction. Her son's alleged killer was acquitted of murder in 2017.
I'm hoping for justice to prevail. It didn't the first go around, and give me a reason to have faith in the system again. He has to be held accountable. Like, I can't go through that again where nobody's held accountable.
Yeah, you know, Shaniyah Rodriguez was her mother's best friend. That mother now clinging to hope that her grandbaby, who continues to fight for her life here at Grady Hospital, pulls through.
But it's like, when do we as a community come together and say enough is enough?
3 weeks after her pregnant daughter was shot in the head, Adrian Rodriguez is still numb, unable to properly mourn the loss of her middle child because she's too focused on her granddaughter's survival.
She's so beautiful. Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
February 2nd, Shaniyah Rodriguez was 8 months pregnant, hanging with a friend at the Brandon Hill Apartments in DeKalb County when she was shot. The 20-year-old was rushed to the hospital where doctors performed an emergency C-section. Shaniyah died 2 days later. Her baby girl, Emiliani, remains on a ventilator.
Her entire brain is damaged. They did say that this is pretty much how she'll be her whole life if she was to survive. They don't expect her to, but yeah. Basically, it's the machines keeping her alive.
Shaniyah, the second child.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of DeKalb County, Georgia, about a dude shooting his pregnant baby mama. It's just another crazy story. That's a senseless crime. Again, we walking in our last days. This is another crime that's just crazy. That bruh just snapped. He snapped, went off. You know what I'm saying? You got a baby mama about to give birth to your child, and you snap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, you know, it be jealousy. You know, it could have been any situation. Look at bro. And he was staying with the mama. He was staying with her and her family. And like, that alone tell me a lot about him. You couldn't even support, you know what I'm saying, like your baby moms and your child on the way. You know, so it could have been all type of stuff. You at her house, around her moms, around her family, you know, keeping secrets, saying good morning, hey, how you doing, love your mom, all that. Yeah, because, you know, without her family, you wouldn't have had a place to stay. You know, mama said you ain't had nowhere to stay. So you at her house, eating her mama them food, staying under her mama roof, and this how you repay him, by killing her daughter. Like, man, that's crazy. Now you through. You gone. And you better hope the baby don't die. Because if the baby die, that's 2 murders. You know what I'm saying? It's just another senseless crime, bro. You know, it's just this is another crazy, senseless crime. And it's a messed up situation. But bruh finna be gone, man. Like, that baby ain't did nothing to you. She ain't did nothing to you. If you can't walk away, then ain't no need you being there. You know, people getting too emotional about things and in their feelings. You know, you take somebody's life, they ain't no coming back. You can't get that back, you know. So, like I said, man, let me know what y'all think. This is another crazy, senseless crime that we don't got no words for. Prayers to her family and prayers that the little baby make it through, you know. And if the baby make it through later on in life, she gonna look at you crazy, bro. Because you killed her mama and almost took her life, you know. But like I said, man, prayers go to the family. We hope the baby make it through. But for you, bro, you through, bro. They might well throw you in the cell and throw the key away. Go flush the key. Because it don't make no sense, man. You know, another senseless crime, man. We're in our last days. A lot of shit going on we can't explain. Let me know what y'all think. We out.